Hello guys. Last time in HTML, whatever I taught you, I hope that you have understood that what is HTML, what are HTML tags. Now I have taught just now before. I have taught you that HTML document and the web browser. Why web browser is used? Web browser is used because in web browser we can see the output of our HTML program, and how to write the HTML document that I have taught you. So in that I told you that HTML document, mm, we can HTML document starts with the HTML tag, HTML starting and ends with the HTML ending tag. Okay, so here as I told you earlier that every HTML programs are written in a in a editor, in a some type of editor means, like, can you see here that there is a notepad? Here there is a notepad, then here there is a um, in a notepad plus plus also you can write these types of program. Then I have here sublime text editor. This is also used for writing HTML program. So HTML programs are written in a special type of editors, and the basic type of editor that we all know, or when we started using computer we have seen the first thing on the computer, we have used first thing on the computer, that one is the notepad. So these programs are also typed in the notepad. Now in the notepad we can say that we are giving the input, and the output is getting displayed on the browsers, like, can you see here Google Chrome? Here this one is the Internet Explorer. Likewise there are many browser on which we can see this type of program. Now here I am going to open my notepad. I am going to start with the sample program. Now here, starting with the sample program, as I told you that first thing in HTML, in HTML we do is we use the HTML starting tag. I told you last time, some I told you while studying HTML document that HTML tag is the root of the HTML program. Root of the HTML program is, here we can have an example of a tree. Tree has a root. Same way HTML is the root of the HTML programming. After HTML root, every tree has a branch. Every tree has a branch. In the same way, HTML tag has a body. We can, it is not actually a branch, but we can think that it can be in the form of branch. We can assume that it is in the form of a branch. After this, now what is there on a branch? On a branch there are leaves. On a tree, flowers, fruits. Okay, in the same way in body tag, what is there? In body tag there is a text which is going to be displayed on on a web browser in the form of output. In HTML, in the body tag there is a text which is going to be displayed on the uh, web browser. Okay, now here I have typed my body tag. In body tag I have written a text. Now as I have given you the example of tree, same example we will take. After some period of time, what happens? The growth of the tree stops and it's also get older, and there is a time that the tree is going, the age of the tree is going to be at to be end. Okay, same way when the age of the tree is going to end, what happens? First what happens, its branch gets over, its branch get over. In the same way I am closing here my body tag. Okay, after that what happens? After branch is finished, after that roots get burned, roots get burned. In the same way I am ending here my HTML tag. I am ending here my HTML tag. You can see in the ending tag I have used a forward slash. In starting tag there is no slash. In ending tag there is a slash. Okay, after this now I want to save my file. Now I am clicking on file. I'm clicking on file. I'm clicking on save. I have clicked on a save. Now I am clicking on a desktop. After desktop, now what I want to do here, I will create one folder. I will create one folder here, name. Here I am giving clicking, I have selected desktop. On desktop I have clicked, right clicked, and I am clicking on new. I am clicking on folder, and I am giving here name call as HTML. Okay, I have given name to the folder, that is HTML. Now in this folder I am going to save my every HTML program. Now every time you have saved a notepad file, okay, when you save a notepad file, there you can see there is a .txt, and below save as type is selected as text document.txt. Okay, now but we in notepad what we have written a HTML program. It is different than the normal typing which we do in a notepad. So in notepad we have to save our every HTML program with the program name. Now this first program is the name of my program, and you might remember, or you may remember, last time while learning QBasic I told you that .bas is the extension of QBasic. After giving file name to the program we have to use .bas. Okay, last time I have told this. In the same way, when we are going to show HTML file in the notepad, we have to give file name, any file name, any of the name you can give. I have given here first program, you can give your name as well. And after that, without giving any space, I am using here dot. I am using here dot, that is the special symbol, and I am typing here HTML. Now here this dot HTML is known as the extension of HTML file. Is known as the extension of HTML files. Means it tells us that this file is in the form of HTML. Now I am clicking on save, and my file is saved on the desktop. So we want to see the output here. I have minimized it. I am clicking on HTML. Now here, after coming inside folder, here you can see the type of the file. That is what is written over here, HTML file. What is written, HTML file. Now I am right clicking over here, and what I am doing, I am going to open with. I am clicking on open with, and I am going on Google Chrome. Okay, I told you now we can see our output in the browser. So here you can see that whatever we have written inside the body tag, that is welcome to HTML, that is displayed on the browser. Okay, in this way we can run our HTML program. Now here this one is the simple. Suppose I want to make it bold. What I am using, we have many tags over here. I am having the B tag for bold. Okay, I have used B, the starting tag, and I am using after that here B, the ending tag. Now this will make my text bold. Okay, so what I am doing, I am pressing here Ctrl S. With the same name I want to save the file, so I am pressing here Ctrl S, Alt tab, and here I am pressing F5. See, my text is bold now. In the same way, I want to make it bold and italic. So after bold tag, what I will do here, I will write here italic tag, and before the end tag of bold, I am ending here the italic tag. The tag which is inside other tag should be end before, like we have ended body first, then we have ended HTML in the same way. So I am again pressing Ctrl S over here, and I am going on my browser, and here you can see it now, it is bold and italic. Now suppose I want to give an underline to the HTML. See here. Now here I don't want to give underline to welcome to for this text. I don't want to use underline. Only HTML, this word should have an underline. So for underline we have a tag called as U. Now here I have used my opening tag U. After HTML I am using here my ending tag U. Okay, now I am again pressing Ctrl S. After that Alt tab, and here I am pressing my F5. If I am pressing F5, with the help of F5, our browser screen is refreshed. Okay, so now here you can see that there is underline to the program, is underlined to the word HTML. So in this way we can do our HTML programming. If now you have understood this, so further we will see the HTML headings, HTML paragraph. After that we will proceed to our actual syllabus, that is list and images in HTML. Okay, I hope so you have understood it, and now you have practiced this program on your computer. If you are having a computer or a laptop, you have to practice this at a home. There is no need to install any of the software. You can directly run it on your computer, whatever you are having, and you have to run this only inside Notepad. Okay, if you are having a computer, practice it at a home. Okay, thank you.